Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Tana Bailey here. It is 3:10 and I am back again. Hi. Thank you all for tuning in and joining if you should. You're not obligated. This is kind of right now a show of one at the moment. So, yesterday I was fortunate to receive some Legos, and I had started playing with the Legos, putting the pieces together when I was on Crafts by the Rose channel just before she finished her channel. So I had opened up a pack and I had put it together. So from that time till just before 2 o'clock, just maybe a minute before 2 o'clock, because I got up and I went and I popped some popcorn, and that took about 3 minutes and some seconds or so. And I come back from popping some popcorn and getting some crackers for a little snack because I was kind of hungry. I look at the clock and it is 2:03. I sat down there from the time I was on Crafts by D Rose channel till just before 2 o'clock with those Legos, having a ball. I made a I think it's a cow, but my husband says it's a bull or something like that. And it has udders. It has udders, you guys. I'm like, what? This Lego just goes all out with the details. And I made that. I'm gonna call it a cow. I don't know. It's a bull. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't. It's not a bull. What did he say it was? An ox? Anyways, I'm gonna call it a brown cow. So I made a brown cow. I made a sheep. I made a pencil. I made an eraser, and I made that other little construction item that I showed on Crafts by the Rose channel. I'm trying to think what else I made. Oh, and I made like a little shop, and I'm working on the shop. I don't have the details of the shop, but I do have like the whole building and the roof. So all I'm missing from the shop is like the little items that go in the front of the store, the basket. No, I have that, but there's some items that go inside of there, and then it's a couple of flowers that go on the side of the building. So that's all. I'm missing is the little flowers and the little items that go in there. Other than that, it's done. That's done. So I made a shop. I made a brown cow. I made a sheep. I made a pencil. I made an eraser and a construction site machine. I'm trying to think if I made anything else. Nope, that's it. And I enjoy it so much because Legos.com has, you can download the instructions and see the instructions on your device, either on your device, on your computer, whatever. And then you can also, with the pinch of your finger, enlarge it and see what the pieces it is that you need. And I don't know when Crafts by D Rose um, show ended, but I sat on that floor and I was just playing and playing and playing with them Legos. And so I have a system. Like, I have the classic set, and then I have um, um, a Lego City, And with the my goal is to finish up the classic set first, make everything I can with that. And then I'll open up the city and I'll use the classic box. I might not use the box, but I'll use the top because I use the top to keep all the pieces in. And I try and keep them separate, but Lego has this thing where it'll put one item in the other bag so that you'll have to open up the other bag. Because I'm kind of like, I wanted to complete the item I wanted to complete with just one bag open. But no, Lego had to put one little other item in this little bag and then another little item in that little bag. So I'm like, oh, okay. So you're trying to make me open up all the bags. Okay, Lego, I see you. I got you. So anxiety aside, I open up the bag so that I can continue with my enjoyment. My enjoyment is bigger than that anxiety that tried to creep up on me. So I'm like, I'm gonna open any bag and get to this. But I do my best to like keep the little tiny pieces separate from the bigger pieces. And that's how I'm rolling right now. I do see that Lego says to open up all of them and pull them all out. And I'm like, I'll open up one pack, then separate them. The Lego says to open up the packs and then separate them by colors and then start building like that. I'm like, oh, okay. I can see that's pretty good strategy. But I'll open up all of them at one time? No. Open up this pack, start to separate the colors, then open up the next pack and begin to separate the colors. Hello there. Oh, hi, Ray. Thank you for the thumbs up. And good night. Yes, good night. I am grateful for that. Thank you. I am grateful for that. So yeah, I usually just stay on and it's kind of like a chat of one at this time. At this time, but that's okay. You're listening to Tina Bailey, and I would say up all night, but no, I'm not up all night. um, so that's that, and so I'll do. Oh, I got the books renewed today. And they're due back May 9th. And May 9th also is the time that my StreamYard hours reset. And so before I got on, I looked and I was like 13 hours and 6 minutes before the 20-hour mark of StreamYard limit. Yes, I am having fun with my Legos. Yes, I made a brown cow. I made a pencil. I made an eraser. I made a sheep. I made a shop. And I made a little construction site digger. Yes, I started on the construction site digger when I was in Crafts by D Rose chat. And I had been sitting on that floor ever since, making item after item up until like a few minutes before 2 a.m. And I'm up here, come here. This cow has udders. Look, Legos has the udders on the cow. I didn't know everybody had done went to bed. I didn't even know what time it was. I finally got up and went to go and get a snack because I was hungry. And I come back from my snack. Well, I see that all the lights off. Everybody done went to bed. I look at the clock and it's like 2:03. And I'm up here and say, "Oh, come and look. The cow has others." And everybody done went to sleep. I'm like, "Oh, that's why everybody's asleep." I like Legos. Mm-hmm. So May 9th. So I'll be renewing these books again after that or just before that so that I can have them. Oh, it doesn't seem like I have them for a long time. It's like, what, 14 days? That doesn't seem like a long time to have books out. 14 days? It's not even 3 weeks. Wait, well, no, it's not. Anywho, I can learn how to renew them online. The Hogwarts School Legos? No, I haven't. No, I have not. It's huge. Theo is still running around. I wish I could. Oh, we are all night owls here. Yep, everything is a silent night, holy night over here. I'm the only one up. No, I hadn't seen that. Are you gonna get it? My sister-in-law put the Hogwarts school together. Ooh, heck no. That thing was so expensive. Wow. I think the thing I got today was like $16. But it wasn't huge. It's not huge. It's like 190 pieces. I'm going to see how much it is on Amazon right now. Okay. $400. If that's your thing. Hogwarts. All the Harry Potter stuff I've seen, I have put back. I like Harry Potter, but I'm not goo goo gaga over Harry Potter. Like, Worst Witch is more my thing. Harry Potter. I've seen Harry Potter. Um, what do you call those things? Molds, silicone molds with the different symbols, and I thought that that was gonna be pretty cool to like make soaps with or something. Mm. Oh, I've seen a set of Harry Potter socks, And yeah, no, they're cool to see in the store. I'm more of a Cackles Academy gal. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I watch Lego Masters UK. There's a lot of Lego Masters different shows on Tubi app, and I watched that, and I got inspired to get the Legos that I saw at the Dollar Tree. Before that show, I was intimidated. I didn't think I could make any items, but how that show is crafty and creative, and they have to make things within certain time limits, and they have to be creative. So I was like, okay, I can do this. Let's go to the dollar store and get those blocks. And one of the little things, it had instructions in it, so I did it. I have a Harry Potter crochet book. Oh, go hubby. Oh. Oh, you do love the Worst Witch. Awesome. I watched it on Tubi. Well, which one do you like? Well, they're kind of a carbon copy. Like Netflix has the newest version, and or I should say the newest reboot. And Tubi has the 1998 series that I just completed, and then I started watching Weird Sisters College, the College of Worst Witch. I think I've seen that book. I think I seen somebody review that book for crochet. It was either for crochet or for knitting. Okay, hold on. I could do that. Hold on. Oh, you wanted to go to Cackles and get your kitty. Yeah, Legos Masters is awesome. I hadn't watched the US one. I started with the UK one. Because I just found out about it on Tubi. Yeah, I like the movie Worst Witch. I like the reboot. I like the 1998 series. And I started doing like a recap of the Weird Sisters College. Um well, I did like the first episode, a recap. It's an older one, 1998. Please. I will have to go check out the older one. Yep. What's it? It's called Tubi. Let me put it in the chat. TUBIAPP. Tubi app. I love it. You could let me know what you think of it when you watch it. No rush, no rush. Because I took my time watching it. I didn't rush. And the college years is giving me Charmed vibes with the three sisters from Charmed. And I guess they were kind of out at the same time, so maybe ideas were bounced back and forth. Just a little, not a whole lot like Charmed. I'm just saying, just a teeny. I can see hints of charm. So far, I think I'm on episode 2. I could be on episode 3. Yeah, I think I'm on episode 3. But I did have to take a break because ugh, that teenage banter, like, I'm like, I need a break. Off. She was saying something to somebody, and I was like, ugh, this roller coaster of emotions. I can't do it. Let me take a break, and then I'll come back and watch it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, I can't use my flashlight right now. Hold on. Okay. No flashlight. I gotta see where I put the books right here. Jade Sky. Today I am reading from Jade Sky, the Everyday Medium, Spirit Signs, Understanding Signs in Your Everyday Life. And I'm trying to go ahead and finish this book before I dive all the way into tarot. I have been sprinkling a little tarot here and there. I do kind of reach for this book before tarot, though. I almost finished with this book. And then I have a tarot book, and then I have an aura book. And I do have something in the aura book that I would like to share with you all. Or just read it for myself so I can know. In this hour, the Spirit Hour, you are listening to Tina Bailey in the Spirit Hour. It is now 3:34. Ego, higher perspective, right path, connection. Eagles soar high above the earth, seeing everything from the higher perspective. If you look at this from an eagle's point of view, you can see more easily how to deal with issues in your life because you're not stuck on the ground surrounded by trees. The eagle also connects heaven and earth. It is the message that takes your prayers and thoughts to the spirit world. Even though eagles soar at great heights above the ground, they still remain connected to earth. This is an important spiritual lesson for us.
We need to fly high, but remain grounded at the same time. If you see an eagle flying in front of you, particularly when you've traveled or driving, excuse me, particularly when you're traveling or driving, this is a great sign that you are on the right path. It is also a sign from Spirit confirming that they are with you, supporting you during the trip or in whatever you are dealing with at the time. If an eagle soars above you in the sky, this is great. This is a great sign to remind you that you are not alone, and also an encouragement to each to reach higher and extend yourself. Don't limit yourself. And the picture was an eagle flying in a blue sky. This here looks like a microwave, a silver microwave with the tinted black door with silver knobs and buttons. And it says electrical appliances, kettles, lamps, microwaves, ovens, and more. Information. Be aware. Spirit visualization. No, that's not what that word says. Visitation. Spirit visitation. It may seem a bit strange that Spirit would use everyday appliances such as kettles, microwaves, and even radios to get a sign or message through to someone, but it does happen. Have you ever had an electric jug turn itself on when no one is no one is else, okay, that's not on me right there, is around? I don't know what an electric jug is. Does anyone else know? Or a microwave whose clock keeps stopping at a particular time, or that turns itself off and back on. Maybe even a radio that keeps changing radio stations by itself, or whose volume keeps getting turned up and down. Spirit may even turn the radio on at just the right time for you to hear a significant song or piece of useful information. If all of the above happen at the same time, it may be a little bit frightening to some people. So, usually only one thing occurs at a time, because Spirit does not do this to scare you. Spirit may manipulate appliances to get your attention or to let you know that a loved one is with you. For example, if your past mother loved to have a cup of tea, she may turn the electric jug on as her sign for you that she is still with you. Mhm. The next page has a white background with what looks like to be a white feather. Feathers, angels, you're not alone. Confirmation. Often feathers will appear out of nowhere. A single feather may fall from the sky, appear next to you, or blow across your path. Feathers are a common sign that people receive from their angels and past loved ones. Sometimes a feather is sent to you just to confirm that you are not alone and that you are on the right track. Try to pay attention when you do see a single feather and thank your angels, spirit guides, and past loved ones. If you do find a feather, you may like to keep it as a reminder that you are not alone and that spirit is with you. Feathers come in all different colors and shapes. You may find a beautiful, pristine white one, a black and white, larger feather, or even a small brown speckled one. You may constantly find feathers of the same kind and color, or you may find completely different ones. Take note of the colors of your feather. White feathers can represent angels, whereas colored or black and white feathers can be from your spirit guides. And that is Jade Sky, the Everyday Medium, Spirit Signs, Understanding Signs in Your Everyday Life, read by me, Tana Bailey. And now we will, let's see. All right, I do have a prayer book here. Let's see. I have quite a few. So I'm like, which one? Which one? So this one here is a library book. And it shared a great message that I wouldn't mind sharing with you all as soon as I locate the page. I was just thumbing through this book and read the message it had. And I was like, oh wow, let me share that. You know what? I don't have my book. Oh, okay. Phew. I was supposed to have some bookmarkers the last time I went to the to Barnes and Nobles. I got some bookmarkers. They're in the bag. I took my books out and my deck out, but I didn't take the bookmarker out. Okay, is that it? Is this it? Is this the message here? Probably not. And that's why I hadn't read through this book, because I don't even know what page that was on. So I would just have to sit here one day, either online or offline, either one, and find that page. Was it on the goal page? Care for a long relationship. Tarot for the decision making. Manifest your goals. Was it this? Was it about manifesting your goals? Tarot for self-discovery. I think it was this one, self-discovery. Because it was about self-discovery. Okay. For some reason, I thought the page was gold. There's some gold pages in here. A quick start. Okay, here, I'm going to read this. Tarot for self-discovery. It's on chapter 3. And see if this is what I would like to share with you all. It's from the Everyday Tarot. Tarot means earth. Like, I think it's short for territory. Those words aren't spelled exactly the same, but they are sound the same. Like territory. So, well, tarot means earth. It may surprise you to know that the way I was reading tarot in my 20s differ completely from the way I read tarot now. Back then, I was by the book. I would choose a tarot reading from a question, yes, the reverse order to what I teach now, and lay out the cards. Then I'd consult my book to figure out what the reading meant. Sure, I got the hot insights I needed, but I was just skimming the surface of what the tarot cards had to tell me. By my 30s, my mother had evolved. I now look at the cards with an open mind and heart and ask, what is this card trying to tell me? I've learned to listen to and trust my own intuition. I look at the imagery and symbolism and use them to open up my connection with my subconscious, my subconscious mind for profound answers. The insights that have come my way have been nothing short of life changing. This chapter is where things get exciting. You'll learn how to deepen your self understanding, discover your soul's purpose, and even lean, no, heal, yeah, and even heal old wounds and limiting beliefs. Self discovery is essential, yes, but more than anything, this chapter is about building a relationship with your inner higher self. You have all the answers within you. When you take a moment out of every day just to tune into your inner wisdom, you can access those answers. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just 5 minutes can be enough. All right. That was not the page I wanted to read to you. However, that was great information and very insightful. Let's see if it's this page. Yeah, I like how that sounds too. I like how this author is writing. Let me see, because that is a good page. That is a great message. This is the Everyday Tarot. Unlike your inner wisdom and manifest your future bright Islam, founder of Biddy Tarot. Illustrations by Eleanor Grouse. Oh, all right. I'm liking the sound of the writing. It is very encouraging, and it also gives self examples, and I could do that as well. Let's see. Trying to figure out when to. I kind of get prompt to when we are speaking on the different symbols and things. So for some reason, I think there'll be a later to tell things. And let's see. I think it's because I might be talking to myself and I already know the prompts. So I don't share, but sacred rituals. And I was thinking like maybe if somebody asked me, then I would go ahead and share more information on certain topics on that particular subject or symbol or sign. Tarot. Is it this one? Let me see. How did I just do that? Okay. Was it manifesting goals? Loving yourself unconditionally. All starts. All right. If there is any single person who holds the keys to your love and happiness, it's you. Okay, I think this it right here. Chapter 7, Tarot for Love Relationships. It may be this one. These okay. Yeah. We all desire connection. We seek to be seen, heard, and understood by others. We yearn to love and be loved. It makes perfect sense then that the health of your relationships is one of the most influential factors in your day to day happiness. Now, before we go any further, I want to address the problematic idea of finding the one. I believe that striving to find the one person you're meant to be with will sign you up for a lot of unnecessary heartaches. The one assumes that there is only one person out there, but there is so many great people with whom you could connect deeply. What happens if you don't find the one? How many great people might you brush off because you're busy looking for that single solitary person? Finally, I think that mindset presumes that once you have found the one, the hard work is over and you will be together happily forever after. But we know that good relationships take effort, work, and commitment. If there is any single person who holds the keys to your love and happiness, it's you. how we relate to the concept of love is often tied to our self-worth. And it all starts with loving yourself unconditionally. All right, I'm going to read this one also. It's chapter 4, manifest your goals. I'm trying to get to the page I was trying to share, but all of this is great info. A lot of people believe the tarot helps them tell their future, but I believe something very different. I believe the tarot helps you create your future by supercharging your vision of what's possible and aligning your goals with your soul purpose. You can bring your dreams into reality. It's powerful stuff, right? In this chapter, I'll show you how to take what you truly want to you truly want and use the tarot cards and your intuition to manifest it. This doesn't mean I don't believe in traditional goal setting and planning strategies. I do. But I've discovered that if you set goals without first tapping into your intuition, they often fall by the wayside. However, when you map out goals and connect them with your intuition, you take your manifestation abilities to super star levels and get amazing results. In the pages to come, I'll show you how to use the tarot to create intuitively inspired goals, plan your path, and manifest your dreams. And that one is not it. But that's some good information too. Oh man, where is that? Oh well, I guess keep reading till I get to it. It was a great saying. It was like tarot is the discovery of you. And oh, here it is. I think I keep saying here it is, and then I'll say no, it's not. Let me read it and see, because this is a gold page, and I remember it being on a gold page. Some of these pages in this book are black. Some of them are gold. Some of them are white. And I remember it being on a gold page. So let me read this. So this is a gold page. Okay, let's see if this is it. Let's stay in touch. Let's stay in touch. I love connecting with intuitively inspired, purpose driven people who read tarot. So let's stay in touch. You'll find me at www.biddytarot.com. And if you want to take your connection with tarot further, then access the free Everyday Tarot Reader resources at www.everydaytarot.com, free, and check out my courses and programs at www.biddytarot.com/shop. Be part of the Everyday Tarot movement. No, this is not it. That's not it. Join the growing tribe of people who are making tarot a intuition part of their everyday life. Post your spirits, intuitive insights, and ideas to Instagram and Facebook with Everyday Tarot hashtag. No, that wasn't it. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Did I read that? I read chapter 3 for self-discovery. Let me see. Can be enough. Most days I start my morning with a tarot card. Now I'm not someone who bounces out of bed to meditate, journal, and do yoga all before the crack of dawn. So don't stress if you're not either. My mornings typically start with one of my daughters running into our bedroom screaming that the other one took her doll, and then demanding we make breakfast right now. Not exactly the um, uber spiritual morning ritual, right? But once the kids are out of the house and at school, I step into my home office, which is almost my sacred space. Close my eyes and take a few deep breaths to ground myself. I think about what I have planned for the day ahead, check in with how I'm feeling, and explore what new possibilities might emerge for me via my intuitive mind. Then I open my eyes and pick up my favorite deck, shuffle, and draw a card. Sometimes I might ask a question, but most times I'm just checking in with the tarot and my intuition to see what energy is surrounding me for the day. I choose the card and then spend some time intuitively exploring the imagery and the energy I receive. What does this card mean to me? What energy do I need to connect with today? How might I make the most out of the house hours ahead? If I have a little extra time, I might start journaling about the card, writing in a stream of consciousness for at least 10 minutes. I'll keep this card top of mind throughout the day, making conscious connections with what's happening and what insight I draw from it. For example, if I draw the Two of Wands, a card about planning for the future, I might decide, I might dedicate time to, nope, that's not even a page, but I read it. I might dedicate time to planning my next big project or adventure. If I draw the Chariot, a card about willpower and discipline, and am later faced with the choice to with go out with friends or work out at the gym, the card is a good reminder of what is most in alignment with my goals. Wow. Where's that page? This book is written pretty well. I mean, like very friendly and conversational. Alrighty, let me see here. I have let's see. What do I have? Looking. What do I have? Come forth, show thyself. Here it is. It is Leisure Arts. The Art of Everyday Living. Crochet. Complete Guide to Symbol Crochet. And let's see what it has in front of it. It has I think a doily pattern and picture, and it has a granny square pattern and picture. And let's see, complete guide. Okay, yeah, we read that. Let's look and see what we can see. The instructions. Introduction. Okay, turn page. What is that? A symbol? Oh, I guess I had to read it. Let me see. The story of symbol crochet. Ooh, a story. Really? Has anybody read the story of symbol crochet? Okay, there's the introductory page. Should I read the introductory page? So come along and join us as we explore the wonderful world of simple crochet. I think I've read that already a while ago. But I hadn't read this part, the story of simple crochet. And then it goes into the symbols. Anybody know any of this stuff? You know the symbols? Then there's the symbol directory. And then there's a whole 1, 2 pages dedicated to symbols. And then it shows a chain and what that symbol looks like. And then it shows a single crochet, SC. Oh, that's an X or a cross symbolizes that. Oh, wow. I don't know this language. Mm, mm. Learning patterns. Is this the pattern? This how you learn patterns with these symbols? Oh boy, I haven't learned this language. All right, let's see here. Let's go back to the story. Oh wow, we're already at an hour, you guys. I'm trying to see if I can read it. Let's see. These symbols. Hold on. Where's the story? You got it? Oh, yeah. The story of simple crochet. Symbols for crochet instructions have been used for almost 100 years in most countries of the world, except for the English speaking word, where the choice has always been the printed word. Simple crochet is an international language. Composed of symbols, each of which represents an and resembles a crochet stitch. If you know this language, you can work a design written for any audience. Even if you know this language, you can work a design written for any audience, even if you can't say so much as hello in the language of the designer. Japan has always been the country best known for the use of symbols.
it may be the very country where symbols were first developed. The letters of the English I want to make sure I'm not missing a word. There we go. The letters of the English language are actually based upon sound. The Japanese alphabet, which uses kanji, or Chinese characters, comes from drawings, and each character has its own meaning. For instance, the word for rest in Japanese is, and then they have a symbol here. The symbol for that word comes from the image that people rest near a tree. And there's a picture here with an image supposedly representing a person, and then there's an image representing a tree, and then there's an arrow, and then it shows the kanji, the symbol across those images, showing the similarities between the images and the symbols. And then the next arrow points to just the symbols itself. This might be the reason why the Japanese prefer symbols rather than written patterns. Oh, there's a difference. Even in crocheting, because they became used to this way of understanding using symbols simplified the process, allowing the crocheter to tell at a glance what each image means and to move forward. Until 1955, publishing companies and crochet teachers used their own symbols. Many instructors and readers felt this was very inconvenient. In 1955, the Japanese introduced the Japanese Industrial Standards Committee, JISC, was called upon to establish some standards. This organization consists of many national committees and plays a role in the standardization of activities in Japan. It is their role to simplify and organize matters which are apt to become di- diversified, complicated, and chaotic. If left uncontrolled, as was actually happening in the crochet world, okay, the first standards were established by that group on May 21st, 1955, with a final revision made on November 1st, 1995. Members of the group for both crochet and knitting include the Ministry of Economy, Trade, Industry, Education, Cultures, Sports, Science, and Technology, as well as the Japan Handicraft Instructors Association. Also, an important part of the committee were publishers of handicrafts such as Nihon Vogue Company Ltd., who were instrumental in codifying the symbols at the very beginning. Today, JISC continues to be responsible for symbols and their use. And that was the story of symbol crochet. And then here's the symbols. Each stitch is shown as a picture or a symbol that looks similar to the stitch itself. Shorter stitches are represented by shorter symbols, while taller stitches are represented by taller symbols. These crochet symbols are sometimes grouped together, just as the stitches themselves can be grouped together. An open circle represents a chain and looks like one. A closed circle with a dot represents a slip stitch. It looks like a chain, but it has been filled in. A tall T represents half double crochet. Oh, it does? Already. A tall T with a slash represents double crochet. A tall T with two slashes represents triple crochet. Symbols can sometimes look slightly different from one publication to another. The slip stitch symbol can be made as a dot or a black oval. The single crochet symbol can be made as an X or a plus sign. The short lines in the middle of some of the Other crochet symbols can be slanted or straight. In fact, all symbols may not be the same size. They can be slanted, elongated, or distorted to be fit in a chart. Symbols are often grouped together, just as the stitches themselves are grouped together for stitches such as baubles, clusters, shells, and popcorns. Pages 41 through 47. All of the basic symbols appear on page 10 to 57. For help in locating a symbol, check the contents on pages 8 to 9. Then it has the diagram. In order to make the work easy to do, the symbols are laid out in a chart into rows of rounds, just like the crochet project itself. These charts are called a diagram. A diagram actually often looks like the finished piece and will show how the piece is constructed. It goes on. Crochet charts are generally made for right-handed crocheters. Left-handers may want to copy a chart onto a transparent transparency, which can then be flipped over, turning the pattern into the best direction for left-handers. In projects worked in rows, such as the striped scarf on page 75, the first row is located at the bottom of the chart, and the last row at the top of the chart. Right side rows are read from right to left, and wrong side rows are read from left to right. If you are right-handed, and the opposite if you are left-handed, often as here, charts worked in rows are drawn with alternating colors of symbols for each row, making it easier to follow each row in the chart. And projects worked in rounds, such as the little doily on page 65, begin in the center of the chart. And work around from right to left in a counter clock direction to the outer edge of the chart. If you are right-handed, and from left to right, clockwise, if you are left-handed. Two projects here, the granny square on page 60 to 64, and the little doily on the pages 65 and 69, will give
you a chance to practice working a project from symbols. First, we give you the complete diagram. Then, on the next pages, we give you the symbols broken out in rounds in the left column and the pattern written out in words in the right column. Try working from the symbols, checking the work with the words. As for these two projects, the complete symbol crochet chart is generally shown for small crochet projects. For large crochet projects such as the pineapple centerpiece on page 88, it is common to only show a section or slice of the project in the symbol chart because the space limitation in the book or magazine. The chart will always show the beginning of the project, a full repeat, and the beginning end of the rows or rounds. The symbol chart will include the row or round numbers located near the beginning of each row or round. Symbol directory. You have found a symbol, but don't know what it means. Just look for that symbol on the next two pages. We give you the name of the symbol plus the page where you'll find illustrated instructions on how to create that stitch. Testing, testing. Oh, wow. Happy Tuesday. Testing. Okay. Happy Tuesday. King Morgan. Hey. I'm up. Oh, yay. I bring it every day. You're up. Hi. Okay, Ray's gone, but she sends her luck. Fantasy. Ooh, you like witches and fairies and vampires. Oh my. Okay, I have
I love charms, the new and the old. Ooh, you like the new one? The new one disrespected the old one. I love it. LOL. I binge shows. Found it on Prime. Okay, great. Wow, you guys. Let me see what time all these things came about. Can I see the time? Nope, not like that. Okay, let's see. Because I thought my 4:11. Oh, and now it's 4:41. I thought my comment was the last comment that I saw. Thank you all for showing up and showing leaving your mark by thumbs upping and your comments in the chattery. So I was just reading the complete guide to symbol crochet. Do you all that crochet, do you crochet by symbols? I'm prepping to crochet a doily. So this is my book that I got to crochet a doily. There's a crochet pattern in here for a granny square, and then there's also other projects in this book. But let me see, because one of the first projects is a doily. So I'm prepping to do that. Okay, it's called the Little Doily. And I think Triple C, Dana, Creatively Creative Crochet, I think her um, Granny Granny Square tutorial is this same tutorial here. It looks similar to it, so that's great. I will check out her. I have checked out her tutorial on Granny Square. It says Granny Square slightly different than the traditional Granny Square, but still just as satisfying to make. Our step-by-step symbol crochet charts will have you making this Granny Square successfully in no time. Here's a picture. Wait, can I do that? Can I show a picture? Uh, settings, 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 camera, front camera, back camera. And I can show, here's a picture of the Granny Square. And I think Dana has a tutorial on that one. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, the doily. Does anybody crochet with symbols? Okay, here's the little doily. Let me show that. Here's the little doily. And it says, little doily, if I can see it on my camera. No, it's not allowing. Okay, well, here's the picture. Looks like some single crochets at first. Well, first a chain. Do a chain. Then single crochet. Then some chains and some double crochets. And then triple crochets. I don't know what that. I can tell what the middle is and this is. I think I can tell. I think those, you start with a chain, single crochet, double crochet with chains in the middle. Then I don't know what this is. Doubles. And then it goes out to chains. So this will be my first doily, perhaps. Well, actually, no, it won't. Hold on. I did make a doily. Let me show you. I have it right here. I made a spider web doily. Actually, I made two sets. I made two sets of spider web doilies. I let's see. Let me see how I can show you all. Okay. Let me get my, let's see if I can show you my doily, my doily, my doily, my doily and me. All right, here's my doily. It's my spiderweb doily, and I followed Jada and Stitch's spiderweb doily pattern. So I have made a doily. I actually made 4 of these. Yep. So here it is. Oh, this is my first time showing it on YouTube. I did show it on Instagram. Here it is for YouTube. There you are. Yes. Let me put it back on my dresser. Alrighty. Let me check. All right. Thank you all. You know, I didn't get to see you all's comments till let me see. All right. Let me see if that'll refresh it. Nope. Okay. That's all. That's it. That's all it says. All right. Wonderful. Thank you all for showing up. Is there anything that you would like me to mention that I haven't before we leave? Would anybody like to see my Legos before we leave? The items that I made? Oh, I don't even. Wait.
to show you what I've made Lego wise. See if I can show you all. Anybody would like anything else? I'm gonna show you these items that I made just today, or actually yesterday. All right, here we go. A couple of hours ago. Here's a cow with its udders, a brown cow, a pencil, an eraser, a sheep, a sleeping sheep, a digger, and a storefront. Alrighty. Let's see here. I know one person would like a reading. However, I think I may just do that at I don't know. I kind of want to do it during this time, but maybe I could do your reading and send it to you. I could always do that. You are listening to Tina Bailey here in the Witching Hours. It is now 4:54 a.m. on Tuesday, April 26, 2022. And I am here with the Mystery Melodies tarot deck. And enjoying the illustrations of taking a light heart to matters and situations is great. So I'm going to pull one for today. Maybe, let's see, one. We're going to pull one. Go ahead and pull one for today for a bit of lightheartedness, allowing some ease, flow, and fun. And we have the Knight of Swords. And I will show this card. Let's see, before I read the
book. Here's the card here. There's some butterflies, you guys. What is that? That's yellow butterflies in the air, along with some birds. I think those are representatives of birds. Ah, look at there. There's some feathers. Wow, there's a lot of symbolism that we've been reading about in these cards. That look like it. I don't know. Is that feathers? That could be feathers too. Some red feathers. Is that red maybe? All right. Let me go to the book on this illustration. Hi, Daphne's Crafts and More. Good morning. Happy day, happy day. Great to see you. Thank you for making your presence known here with me. You all have showed up and left me thumbs ups and spoke. Thank you for letting me know you're here. Okay. Let me look this up. Let me look this up. If I can. Okay, what am I seeing? What am I seeing? What is this? What is this that I'm seeing? Oh, okay. I see what I'm seeing now. Okay, thank you. Swords. I had just pulled. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. I just pulled a card for today for some lighthearted message to bring ease and flow to the situations of the day ahead here. And I'm doing great. I don't know if you saw, but I just had showed some Lego characters that I had made. How are you doing? How are you doing on this early morning? On this early grand rising? We are rising and shining. Knight of Swords. Here comes the hero. Hurrying Huddling onto the scene. Fantastically fantastical in his high flying aims. Nothing can stand in his way. But is it now time to come back down to earth and show a more vulnerable side? So when I read about the eagle was saying the eagle flies high, but and for us to have to get that lesson to fly high, but also to be grounded. How to be grounded. Take deep breaths. Meditation. Perhaps take it slow. Not to be so rushy to pursue. That's what I take grounding as. To maybe slow down in my actions because maybe I would like to run when I should be standing up first before I try and run. What is grounding to you? Stay grounded. What does that mean to you? Let me know so that I can expand my knowledge of that term, to be grounded. I can know when children were, when we were younger, you're grounded. So what did that mean? To stay and think about what you're doing, what you've done, your responsibilities. Take all that into consideration before acting. And continue soaring as such as the eagle. Because even the eagle has to land sometimes. Okay, great. Yay. Okay, I'm noticing when I have the comments, when I have my screen split, I wasn't seeing the comments right off the bat. But when I put my screen back to full screen, then I see your comments. I think that's how it went. Let me just see. 5:00. Wow, it's 5:00, you guys. 5:04. Thank you for being here. It is 5:04. Oh my goodness, we're going on 2 hours. It's 7 minutes till 2 hours. Thank you all for the thumbs and the views and the comments and your presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have a wonderful day. If you don't hear me say that, let me say it now. Have a wonderful day as best you can. Enjoy the beautiful moments that you do see before you, if you will, because they are just as present as those unpleasant moments that may come and may scream louder and try and get your attention more than those joyful moments. Both are there at the same time. and something somewhere around you, in you as well. Not just around you, it's in you as well. Thank you so much. So much. I am I hope I do. I hope I do. Yep, yep. We got some Legos to play with and to create some things. Yesterday was a beautiful, excellent day, and I let go of all that happened yesterday, even though it was all good. I let go of all that, not judging yesterday for anything I did or said, and today is a brand new day, and I'm willing to receive the goodness of today. And I hope you all are as well. I got some Legos. And let me tell y'all, if y'all are looking for Legos, I'm making Legos myself. Like I play with them myself. Like these Legos are for me. I'm enjoying the Legos. Legos, you can go to lego.com and download the instructions to your kit. Like they have the kits numbered and you just pick the number that you have and you can download the kit. You can download the instructions and you can see the instructions bigger than you can on the paper so that you can know what pieces you're looking for. Right, yeah. Yes. Wonderful. Is her appointment with the braces? Is this a brace appointment? I hope all goes well. She is such a sweetheart, and you are too. You are an excellent mother, and you have a beautiful family. Yeah, we have an appointment around here too. Oh, okay. Yay. I hope it's a yay. Yeah, we got mm, dentist appointments. Let's see here. All right. So that hopefully that goes smoothly. That will go smoothly. I see it going smoothly. Yeah, double check. Gotta be double checking them appointments. Them dates seem to be jumping around. Yeah. Let me see if I got a bottle of water. No, I do. Where is it? Is it gone? Probably is. Yep. Gotta grab me one from the kitchen. Do you use symbols when you crochet, Daphne? I was reading this complete guide to symbol crochet. And I thought I didn't make a doily, but I have made 4 doilies. They've been spider doilies that I followed a tutorial on. I love tutorials. I love clear tutorials. However, it would be good to be able to follow symbol patterns and written patterns. Just in case there's no tutorial. Okay, great. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, okay. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, it's still dark outside. That's good. That's good. I was up playing with my Legos till almost 2 this morning. I wonder if I could share a meditation on here. Let's see. Testing. Okay. Let's see what happens when I play this meditation. And then we'll just anybody has something to say? Hold on. If no one has anything to say, I'll start the meditation. Oh, okay. What have I made lately? I made a crochet tube top. Crochet tube top. A few days ago, I finished it Sunday. I finished it early Sunday morning. Yep, I finished it early this Sunday this past Sunday. Yesterday. I finished it yesterday. Early in the morning. A crop top. I don't know if I said that right. A crop top.
And I followed Little John's yarn. Anybody know Little John's yarn? Let me I could put the testing, testing. I don't know if y'all could hear me just then. I said I was gonna get the link and share with you all the crochet halter top that I had crocheted yesterday. Finished crocheting yesterday. Yeah, it'll be for me unless somebody else want to buy it. It's a D cup. Oh, I also made the crochet doll dress. You were saying that you was thinking about making a crochet doll dress for your daughter. I finished the one I was working on when I had spoke to you last, and I got another one. Let's see, I got this one. Oh Lord, what a doll at? Oh, there she is. Okay, I got these two dresses. My other dress is in storage, I think. Let me see if I can show you the doll dress. Um, I made a. Let's see. I made a. Let's see. Trying to see how I want to show her to you. Testing. Okay, yeah, you can. Okay. Trying to get her all straightened up for you to see her. Alrighty. Styling. Trying to style. Okay. Okay. Hope you can see her in this light. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. So you're able to see her. That's the dress I just completed recently. along with the headband, and the headband actually turns into a jacket. So let me put her jacket on. Her jacket is on her head. I mean, it's you could take it off. You could put it on her as a jacket. You can put it on her hair as a hairband, like I just had it on. So here it is as a jacket. Thank you. Here it is as a jacket. All right, I hope you saw that. Um, ow, 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 ow. My toe, my big toe. I also have another dress. That's my first crochet dress. That I made. I'm changing her. I'm changing her into it right now. She's my model for the doll dresses. Okay. And because this is kind of a similar color, I'm going to put her hairband back in her head. Or I could put it on her like a jacket too. I'm going to put it on her head right now, because that's what I started to say with. So I'm going to maybe sit her down. I don't know. What's a better, let's see. I'll sit her down first. Okay, here she is. Sitting down in the dress. And here's the dress. Now here she is. See, that's why I say sitting down. As you can see the dimension of the dress better with her sitting down. All right, I guess I don't know, if you stepped away perhaps, maybe? Let's see her in there with the jacket with this dress on. And hmm, okay. All right, let me show, since we're now in the 2 o'clock hour, of the show, I will show this halter top. And here's the halter top that I just completed yesterday early in the morning, following Little John's yarn tutorial. Here's the detail of the top here. She has an excellent tutorial. She used a different color yarn though. It's kind of pinkish. It's called bubblegum she used. This one is a metallic black yarn that I used. All right. Thank you all for making your presence known on this day. This Tuesday, April 26th at 5:28 a.m. Oh, now I did show the dress on the shoulder. I like how this looks too when the dress is kind of off the shoulder. And this first doll dress that I made. Let me show you again. Okay, and that's the dress kind of off the shoulders. Wow. That's Princessy right there. Princess Mother Queen. I understand you all are getting ready for your day. Testing. Yes, you all are getting ready for your day. Rising and shining. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you would like me to mention. I think I did. I showed the halter top. I showed the doll dresses that I have on hand. There is another one I think it's in storage at the moment because the first one was in storage and then I brought it back out of storage. My husband brought it back out of storage for me so I can show it to you all. And we read Jade Sky. We read Tarot. We heard advice. You all chimed in and told me hi. Thank you so much. I've left Little John's Yarn link in the chattery, and I can put it in the description box, actually. Little John Yarn Halter Top tutorial. Paste. It didn't go. I gotta go and get the link again. Let me see here now. Let me see if I can copy and paste it here. Nope. Okay. I put Little John's Yarns tutorial for her tube tank halter top in the descriptions of this video. Peace and love to you and yours, and me and mine. It is 2:23 and counting. That's what the clock said. 2 hours? 2 hours and 23 minutes and 26 seconds. Thank you all for showing up, rising, and shining. It is 5:34. You have been listening to Tina Bailey on April 26, 2022. Peace and love to you and yours, and me and mine. Is there anybody we can raid before I sign off here? I don't see anyone on my end. So I will see you all when you all are live. Ooh. Are you all subscribed to Little John's Yarn? Let me know if you're subscribed to Little John's Yarn. If not, click on that link I shared in the description box or here in the chat. Connect with her. She's great. She has tutorials. She teaches how to create residual income with a crochet blog, and how to get your numbers up, how to get your orders up. So she's great. I am also going to mention Triple C Crochet. She will have a live coming up in a few hours. I think she starts at 9:30. And these are people that I know are going on. Now, Little John Yarn, she does have lives. I think she was going on Saturdays. I hadn't caught one in a while. But back to why I said ooh. Knit with Hannah. Knit with Hannah. 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 She has a video out and it says 2 big reasons we keep too much yarn. That's why I said ooh, because I was looking for people to raid and then I saw her video up. Her video is 13 minutes and 12 seconds. And I will be giving that a look to see what are the reasons why we keep too much yarn. You can let me know in the comments below should you deem so. I thank you and I'm grateful for being with you all today. Peace and love to you and yours and me and mine. I am grateful that you all are rising and shining. Let me let you go so that I may do the same thing. Peace.